afternoon, everyone. I hope that I find you doing well this Veterans Day. I'd like to take a moment and thank all of those who are serving and have served in our armed forces. Your sacrifice and sacrifices are most appreciated. Today's class will be yoga with weights. And you have the option to not use weights. They're not necessary. You can still do this class without them. If you have hand weights, that's great. But don't try to overdo it. Don't use 5-pound weights right out of the box, Start off light. You can even use soup cans from the kitchen. You can use 1-pound weights, 2-pound weights. And I would say up to 3 pounds to start. But again, they are not necessary. You can still enjoy this class without the use of weights. I can hear my neighbor is mowing the yard, so I hope that that doesn't interfere with the sound quality of today. I'm going to give you a few more moments to gather what you might need. I've got my weights in the chair, so I don't have to go down all the way. I've actually been a busy little person today. I've done some fall cleaning of the ceiling fans. I've painted a bathroom. I've done laundry. I've cleaned the chandelier. Just busy, busy, busy. We'll see how I feel tomorrow after all this hard work, but it'll all be good. To start, we will start standing. Go ahead and come to the center of your mat if you have one. Let your feet be about hip distance apart. And we're just going to inhale up and exhale to our heart. Again, sweeping the arms down, out and above. And exhale to our heart. Continue to do this at your own breath's pace. 2 more. Last one. We're going to take our left hand right up beside our left ear and gently lean over to the right. When you do, you're going to jut that left hip out, getting a nice side stretch. Slowly and gently come up, and we're going to switch sides. So you're taking your right arm up, gently leaning to the left, jutting that right hip out to the side. Slowly and gently come up, and we will repeat. Inhale to come up, exhale to go to the opposite side. Take 1 full breath. Inhale up and switch. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale up. This will be the last one. Inhale, come to center. Bring your hands together at your heart. You're going to gently go into a baby chair pose. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways so you can better see how far I'm going. I'm not going as far as we normally do. It's just a little baby chair pose. Your hands are going to go on top of your knees, right above them on the thighs. And you're going to gently do circles with your hips. And we're going to the right to begin, or the left, whichever direction you chose. you go in that direction first. And you're not going very deep, but we're getting some movement in the ankles, in the knees, in the hips. And again, you're not bent over as far as you could be if you were in chair. All right, reverse, go in the opposite direction. You may feel this in your hips, in your buttocks, in your thighs, your hamstrings, and your knees. If it's ever a sharp pain, back off. And continue to breathe. A lot of times we tend to hold our breath as we begin to do things. A little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Come up to standing. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. First one, so you may not touch the floor. Soft bend in your knees. Your hands are just dangling. Slowly come back up. And exhale. We're going to go ahead and grab our weights. It does not matter what size you grab. And we are going to come into chair. I want you to have the weights right here at your chest. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways. You're going to sink your hips back and down as if you're going to go into a chair. We're going to keep our hands right here by our hearts. And we're going to open the arms and then bring them back. Open them out and bring them back. Inhale out, exhale to center. Take whatever breath is calling to you. And if your breath gets turned around, don't worry about it. It's as long as you're breathing in and out on whichever movement. We're going to do 2 more. I know you're feeling it in the legs. Last one. Bring it to your heart and gently stand up. Take your hands down in front of you. We're going to take our feet a little bit wide, and you're going to turn them out at about 45 degrees. From here, you're just going to bend your knees and come straight back up. We're not going as far as we might later on, and that's okay. And you might hear snap, crackle, and pop, and that's quite all right. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. And this is our last one, and we're going to stay down here. We're going to bring our arms up to field goal. And you're just going to bring your arms together and open back up. Together and open back up. This is 3. This is 5. 7. Number 9. 10. Bring your hands back down and place them on your hips. Straighten your legs, turn your feet forward. Take your arms out. Slowly swan dive, forward fold, and slowly bring your hands towards the floor. Slowly and gently come up, letting your arms be down in front. Inhale them out to the side. Turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee and come back up. We'll bend it and come back up. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, we will stay. We will drop one arm onto the thigh. The other arm will be up by our ear. And we're going to swing it back towards our hip and take it back above our ear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up to center. Switch sides. This time, our hands are going to be starting at our chest. We have the right knee is bent. While it's bent, we're going to open up. Straighten, we bring it together. This is 2. Together. 3. Together. 4. Together. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We hold. Drop that forearm to that thigh. And we'll do the sides. 2. Actually, that was 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Come back up. Turn your feet to face front. Slowly swan dive, forward fold, airplane arms until you can come where you can place your hands on the floor. Heel toe your feet towards each other, a little bit wider than hip distance. Slowly come up to rise and we're going to put the weights down for just a moment. We are going to work on our tree, and if you need to, you can be by a wall. As a matter of fact, I'm going to scoot a little bit closer. I'm not feeling that confident today. You're going to shift the weight into your right foot. Place your left foot, the heel, onto the inside of your calf. That big toe never has to leave the floor. However, if you like, you can sneak it up onto your calf. Actively press your palms towards each other. If you'd like, you can take your palms apart and just press your fingertips together. Continue to breathe. Try to not look at me wobbling. Look down towards the floor, maybe at the corner somewhere, or maybe at a chair leg. And find your drishti or your gaze. All right, slowly come out. Kick your feet side to side. And we're going to get that on the other side. So you're going to shift your weight into your left foot. Bring your right heel into your side of your calf. Your big toe does not have to leave the ground. There is a baby kiss of a bend in that standing leg. And if you think you can and you're feeling it, you can bring that foot to the inside of that calf, never to the inside of the knee though. Your foot either goes onto the calf or onto the inside of the thigh, never to the inside of the knee. As you can see, one side is usually better than the other, and it's okay. We all have good days for balance and not so good. All right, come on out. We're going to kick our feet. And we're going to come down to the floor. We're still going to be using our weights down here, but it'll be a little bit different. If you need cushion for your knees, you can use a blanket. But we're going to come down onto all fours. And I'm going to use the lighter weights. And the first thing I'm going to do from here, our knees are below our hips. Our hands are directly below our shoulders. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cow. So, inhale, arch the back. Exhale, look forward, drop the belly. And if your breath gets turned around, that's quite all right. You can inhale to drop the belly. Exhale to round and bring the belly button towards your spine. Let's do two more. This will be our last one. Come to a neutral back. You're going to take your hand weight into one of your hands. You're going to extend the opposite leg behind you. The big toe is going to stay on the ground to start. And then you're going to bring that leg up. And we're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Take the opposite leg back first. Get a hold of your weight. Bring your arm right by your ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everybody down. We'll do that again on the opposite side. Extend the leg first. Take the arm up by the ear. Then raise the leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to come to seated. Doesn't matter which leg is in front. If you'd like to bump up the size weights that you're using, feel free to do so. I'm going to go up to 2 pounds today, and we will see how that works. You're going to sit nice and tall. Your hands are going to be resting on top of your knees. You're going to draw your elbows back towards your body. And now we're just going to lift and lower, but don't come all the way down to your lap. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Bring your arms back up. Bring your weights right at chest level. Your elbows are pointing away from each other and away from your body. We're going to open and take the shoulder blades back towards each other and then close. 2 and close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Leave your arms out. Turn your palms face up. Bend your elbows till your arms are like cactus. And then take them out. 2 and back out. 3 and back out. 4, back out. 5 and back out. 6 and back out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn your palms forward, keeping cactus arms. Up overhead and back to cactus. 2, back. 3 and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Keeping cactus arms, you're just going to bring them together and take them out. 2 and out. 3, you're squeezing and out. Squeeze together and out. Squeeze. I think that's 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Take your hands down beside you. You still have the weights in them. And you're just going to lift up and back down towards the floor. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4, and down. 5, 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, 10. Bring your weights up like you're a boxer, and you're going to punch and punch. And we're going to do this for 1 minute, so you can take your time. You can do uppercuts, knockout punches. But you do what you need to do to keep going for this minute. And if you do an uppercut, you're really getting into that shoulder joint. So be really careful and really mindful. We're almost there. I have a little clock over here on the side that I can see that you cannot. And I'll let you know. And that is it. Okay, you can put your weights away. Give yourself a big hug, crossing one arm underneath the other. Getting a great big stretch here. And then we're going to switch sides. Oh, yeah, give that good stretch in those arms. We've really been working them out. All right, shake them out. Let everything jiggle, let it wiggle. Roll your shoulders back one at a time. All right. I know I said we were done with the weights. I might have told the story, but we'll see. Maybe it's not a big story. We're going to come on to our backs. And if you have your weights, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. We've worked hard. All right, we're going to start with our hands face down beside our hips. And you're just going to raise them up to chest level and take them back down. And back down. 3, and back down. 4, and back down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Move them to the side. Bring your knees up above your hips. Keep your shins parallel with the floor. You can flex your feet if you like. You can leave your hands up here by your thighs. All you're going to do is lower one foot towards the mat. When your heel touches, you're going to bring it right back up. And then you're going to do the opposite leg, keeping the knee bent, and come back up. Keeping the foot flexed and the knee bent. This works on your lower core. Continue to breathe. We're going to keep them together this time and take them both at the same time. And come back up. Come back up. Go down. Come back up. We're going to add arms this time. As the legs go down, your arms are overhead. Let's say, whoops, chair's in the way. As the legs come up, your arms go up, and if you want, you can take them all the way down by your hips. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Let your knees come towards your chest. Gently rock side to side. And then we're going to rock north to south until we're back upright. Let your left leg be in front and start to do the upper body circles. All right, switch. Let the other leg be in front. Lean to that side. This is the last one. Come upright. Bring your hands together at your heart. The light in me honors the light in each of you. I hope that you enjoyed today's class. And until next time, peace out.